industry being made. Most of all are rated with a healthy G, except for an occasional borderline R. This film you are about to see is the very first one taken of Gee's Itachi VCR in May 1987. It will be used with a variety of operators, all of them as green as a St. Patrick's shamrock. Contents of this reel are a mixture of people, times, and subjects, including the persons, the Radices, the Alexanders, the Turners, and always the shining star Grandma Rice. We hope you will enjoy most of it and will be tolerant of the rest.
She good? My lips may
Just don't pull on it, okay? Whenever Russ says he's ready.
Ready? At the same time? Yeah. Andrew?
One at a time. No, neither one counts. One pass the line.
It's done. It's not taping now. Yeah, it is. It's taping now.
Okay.
Jennifer starts.
All right, let's see how it does.
Oh! Right over here.
Scoot back some more, Russ. Back.
Back.
I want to go to bed.
Well, she's 68
Back.
now.
Roll. I don't know. Well, alright.
Now.
Alright, start whenever.
Ready, Russ?
On one at a time now, Russ. One at a time.
Russ, you ready?
One this way. One didn't count and the other.
All right, let's see.
One didn't count and the other just skimmed. But we'll
Stop.
give it to her. Have any warmness? Gotta get it in the wings.
But nobody's give me my missile back.
Got Bruce. He lives at the
Oh,
same
that's right. Russ is supposed to have it. Drive it to Russ. Don't shoot it.
Yeah, it's under my name.
Oh, straighten the landing gear out. Straighten the landing gear out. See the landing gear? The front.
They're the two people that
The
usually
front
know where I
landing
am.
gear.
They don't.
It's crooked, make it straight.
Because I keep in touch. Debbie and I ended up lately talking every couple
Give
of
me my
weeks.
missiles. Give me
And
those.
Cindy writes more just the cost that I got to wear. We talk on the phone.
Jennifer controls it. Aim it at me. Aim it
Yeah.
right at my nose.
Ready, set, go!
I guess I haven't seen Debbie stop.
I missed.
Oh, you were like this.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. Rusty.
No, I did. And I guess I saw him in September. So
Alright, you got it. It's skipped the side. Now it doesn't have any guns.
The wire.
Yeah.
Give me the missile.
Or was it last spring?
Where's the wire?
That's the last time I've seen Debbie.
Good catch, ball.
Yes, it was, because I bought Candace an outfit and Bridget.
Finding a pump. And there, see that little red light? There's a red light at the
Yeah.
see and stop it. See, I where my finger on it. It's two people. Stop it.
Done what you're eating? Don't know.
See, I got 10 state and 11 points.
Russ, come here.
So I had to get. You had to. Mine you had to win by 11.
Get in here, Candace. You've already got your pants started. Dust your knees off.
Sure. Would you like to make a famous speech here?
Oh, 4-star
Give us the weather
6
report,
days
Rod.
ago.
Yeah, Rod, give us another
The weather,
weather
is pretty,
update.
but tomorrow it's gonna be bad. More weather.
Do you remember that tape you made
Go
that
Sooners.
had for the Kansas City Chiefs when you were about 10 years old? And we had
Oh
that tape.
yeah, I played it over and over. Yeah.
No, there's a red light there. I'm looking at grass and sky.
Might be your glass.
Yeah.
Oh, Jester, smile. Jester. I think we'll go this way.
Do you have a choice?
See?
Oh, this would be a great shot. Water the bush for me, Jester.
See? See, there's movie camera. He's taking movie camera.
Where's Jeep? There's Jeep. I believe he wants down, doesn't he, Jeep?
Smile.
Hey, Jeep, come show Jester the puppy.
What did you say about sharing?
But he can't see you show it. He don't like it. Jester. Look at him. He wants to go get right.
What did he say about sharing?
It's tape.
He said that it wasn't as bad. It's not down to his skin, so if we can just, try to clean. Hey, garbage man.
I got a piece of garbage to put in here.
How you doing, Mark? $80.
Wow.
I gotta pay 20 of it, but I got a free Nike basketball. Right, smile.
You might get discovered. Or trash compactor of the year.
Shoot out. Shoot out. Shoot out. I told you to.
How do I stop it?
Just
You
let
can
up.
push the go button again.
That's as far as the telephone goes?
We're coming in the home stretch. Hurry, Holly's winning. Holly's winning. Get a close up of that sound.
It's out of focus. Scoot back. Alright, whoa.
Hey, rock, rock, woo, rock, 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 rock.
An hour.
Jesse,
We weren't gonna.
we got Jester a new collar, Dad.
Mama, do you want me to do my homework?
Go fix your car, Hans. Go fix that prize truck. How much you take for that, Mr. Person?
Give me a sledgehammer.
I know how much Rod would give you for it.
D.
Okay, let it burst.
What did he say?
The puppy's scared. Put him down. He's scared of the engine sound.
Fix it, Paul. Fix it. Where'd they go? I don't know where they went. Tell them to
Getting
fix it.
down.
Okay, no, I got you.
You can't take pictures in that light.
We'll
Bobby's
find
gonna
out.
fix
Earplugs.
It's all fixed now. Go.
If you can't hit any harder than that, no wonder you're not rich as a
I
mechanic.
want to put a dent in my fender.
Every photographer around. They've been to plumbers and Muncies and haven't been to banks yet, I don't think. But they just keep going around, but then they keep coming back to me and they said, well, now that they've done spent a lot of money with everybody else, they still like me best. And I think, well, I can't be offended. I mean, they did, they did make the decision that it was.
Be sure to get my thing while you're on it. I told Lori when she was up, you know, she had August the 1st in her mind so strongly. She says, well, who can I use? And I said, well, I don't know. But I said, the person that Jenny talks about that I like the sounds of the best is that black man in Oklahoma. And I said, I don't even know what his name is. And I told her, I said, before you get too upset, go talk to her, you know, and see what. But one thing they had, their problem was that his two sisters start band camp. And so you got to work your wedding around his two sisters too.
He made the comment about, well, I think July is better for my family than August or something.
So he called them. I think he called them before they even came over here to ask, and they did indicate that July was better. I'm not looking at that.
Oh, we can't do it. I don't think it's gonna work.
But why not?
It's invisible numbers.
Well, show us the tape.
That's it. We can use it for cellophane tape. It won't do.
Goodness, watch out, Ollie Dolly. Come on, get out of the way.
Where'd Chanel go?
Oh, she
I didn't see her in there though.
I didn't use my tent. That glass don't need to be in there.
Get her out. Come on, Chanel, get out of the car.
Buttons on it that I don't know what to do with them.
There's some shoes that need to go inside though.
Chanel, are you ready to go?
Too many Christmas presents.
Take them back.
This is what Santa Claus gave me for Suzanne.
Is this to keep her in shape?
Yeah, they'll probably use that in court if she comes up to bed.
Huh? You gonna go with us or stay here? Don't scratch the car. You gonna go with us? Huh?
Wave bye.
Say bye-bye. Say
You
bye,
go.
Grandma.
Chanel. Oh, what a charming couple.
Our baby. Come on, Chanel.
Hi, Grandma.
Get in there.
I'll be down to see you in a little while.
You better introduce your grandma to this girl.
Yeah, this is Suzanne,
Yeah.
my fiancée. Did you show her the ring on the camera?
It's my ring.
That makes it legal, huh? That means she's got a ring and he's got a debt.
Yeah, that's right. He's got that thing.
Okay.
Y'all drive carefully.
Yeah, I guess I'll see you when we punctuate.
Okay.
Okay, bye. We need to call her mom.
Call my mom.
Okay.
One more thing.
Chanel. Chanel, are you the backseat driver? Huh? Speak, Chanel. Speak. He's not going anywhere without you. Don't get worried. Oh, she hit her.
All the time.
Really?
Now you quit preaching, gone to meddling.
Okay, bye.
Now, Grandma,
Barney. Hey, Barney. What'd you think, buddy? Huh? Wanna play? Wanna play, Barney? Tisha, is he getting jealous?
Barney, you're on camera. Smile. Fix your ears. Fix your ears. Sit down. Come here.
Come here. Sit down. Sit down. Sit.
Good boy.
Shake. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Tish, is this your new car?
This is my new car.
Ah.
It's locked, so I can't show you the inside.
You can't show us the interior. So this is how many cylinders and how many carburetors and.
This is V6.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh.
And this is Barney's house.
Oh, I guess I better look at Barney's house.
Barney, you want to come in? We're going.
I think he must.
You're not going to say that?
That's, I don't know.
Let's go, Barney. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hop in, Barney. Come on. Come on. There you go. Sit down. Come on. Sit down. Sit down. We bought the truck for Barney.
Oh, and he lets y'all use it.
Right, and we can use it.
Now I want to show y'all how to spend a Sunday afternoon. First you get plenty to eat, and then you just get nice and warm by the fire, and then you kick your shoes off. Are you barefooted, Helen? Ah, yes. And then you take a nap, and you can watch TV if you want to, and watch Doris Day and David Hartman when they were 20 years old. Who is this approaching? Mr. and Miss Davis out for a stroll.
Uh-huh.
Y'all just came from the funeral, right?
Sure. All that fluid.
He wants to put on an act.
Well, you're an act all by yourself, Mickey.
Break that thing in a minute.
Who is that yelling?
Telford.
Oh.
Yeah.
What plant?
The green one. That's a real plant. Living.
This is a beautiful stone. I didn't realize it had the heart on it like this, but it's very pretty. And her inscription.
Really see it. But it's in a pot. See the pot? Pot's about this big around. It's been through 100-degree weather in the summer, and about a month ago we had 29-degree weather, and it's just growing like crazy, and it's almost always got blooms on it.
What's it called?
We don't know what it's called.
But it's so nice and green still.
Uh-huh. It makes a little tiny kind of lavender-looking flower about as big around as your thumb. I don't see any blooms on it now, but it usually has blooms, but it just didn't even cover the top of the pot when she brought it out here.
Is it considered an evergreen plant like a house plant would be?
It is. It's just a house plant. But she said she just brought it out here and she thought it would last a little while, you know, and it's just grown like crazy.
This is really a nice, pleasant setting. Where do you think y'all are going? Back to Texas Aggie country. I want to get a shot of your bumper sticker, And don't forget Letitia's hot tamales.
Oh, I am forgetting them. Before we get the ice chest weighted down.
Tell David about that horse. He figured it'd be worth coming after.
Okay. Everything but Gussie. He'll do that next time.
But who?
Gussie.
Grandma, that might have to wait.
Okay.
I'll do all these other things that have to be.
He said the deal with that was you got 2 or 3 times you got to go through the concrete. You know,
Oh, well,
the
this
street
would be-
and the side, and he don't have anything to go through with. You saw how long it took him to get through this concrete out
Yeah.
there. It was about like this.
Widow! Come here, Widow! Oh, my God.
Oh, what a baby I got.
You're going to have to put a leash on her.
Whip,
I'm gonna have to whip her
whip
good.
that feline.
Tell Carol hello.
Put her down.
I'll do it.
And some other choice words.
Okay, I'll do it. Hey, old lady, what are you doing? You're not nutty enough. You got to get a few more nuts, right? That's the funniest looking gadget I ever saw.
Well, it works. It works.
It saves the old back, huh?
I guess I picked up 150 pounds of concrete.
Do you take them down and get them cracked and then you pick them out, or do you?
Well, we got some cracked, but some that the woman's machine wouldn't take, so I've been cracking them by hand.
Why won't they take them?
Too little for her machine.
Too little. Oh, she goes for the John Economy size, huh?
We're picking up heck acres.
Beats the heck out of thrashing them out of a tree on the bottom, doesn't it?
Well, I bet you I picked up at least 50 pounds off of this one tree. That's those long pecans.
The long ones. Now you're down to the little ones, huh?
Yeah, I'll just get what's left now.
Hey? Did you get enough?
We're still getting some more.
I don't
Every time I go around, I get some more.
know. Is it more in David's yard than it is in...
Wasn't any over there this time.
You've already got them all, huh?
I've already got them all. I got one, that's all I got. So,
That's a funny looking gadget.
just so long it does the work, it's all right.
That's
We used to
right.
get a whole lot of them right down this way.
On the side of the
On
house?
the side, where they fall off that tree and bounce on this way. I don't know if it's in it today or not.
After 10 years of paint on the windows, we're finally getting the paint off of the windows. Just in time to putty them up and hopefully seal out some cracks before winter starts and we gotta get ready for another paint job. Hey Mother, this is the place where I was actually hatched, huh? I was hatched here.
That room with 2 windows on the left-hand side.
Okay, drive up just a little bit, chauffeur, and we'll see a front view of the house. And I was born in which room?
One next to the yellow truck.
One next to, but I wasn't born in a yellow truck, was
No,
I?
it's not quite.
Okay, the window where the trellis is?
Yeah.
Okay, what street are we on?
Is this East May?
East May, okay, with some kind of a house number on it. My, what a historical place.
314.
314 East May, the beginning of lots of trouble. East Side School, and this is now the Yoakum Museum of History that's open from 3 to 5, 3 days a week or something, which tells you that there was not much history in Yoakum worth recording.
The Yoakum Museum.
Okay, then.
Got the sign.
Let's see, did I get the sign? The Yoakum Heritage Museum. And they used to have poppies planted in this yard. And when we would, well, they had poppies too, but tulips. They always had such a pretty yard, and I remember we would play over here on the east side school ground. And what was that dance we had to do? Skip to Maloo or something like that. And you'd walk around with your partner, and yeah, and change your feet around somehow or another. It's been a few years, but then the old school is torn down now, and a nice modern one with just one floor to it. We had a 2-story and a basement, and George P. Barron was the superintendent. Ms. Joe Smith, the old maid, was the and let's see, right here, stop right here, Claudine, is the sidewalk where I used to play jacks and skip rope, and then at the end of that sidewalk was where the old school began. And we always jumped rope on this sidewalk. Yeah, it looks mighty short now. And I'd have biscuits in my lunch, and I'd be so embarrassed, so I'd come way out here on the perimeter of the school to eat them, because I knew Gene Wellhausen and Gay Holland were having ham on the sandwiches, and they even cut the crust from around the bread. And I thought, that is the height of luxury. And they even had these little bitty cookies, lady fingers and something, and I thought, oh, that's how the rich people live.
Flagpole's still in the same place.
And I believe the flagpole is still in the very same place. And it's still flying. What kind of a flag is that? Sesquicentennial flag. It looks a little prouder than the... Okay, we're going to go down the side of the east side school, which took in a whole block. Of course, now they have facilities for handicapped people. That was something that we didn't know anything about. They still have the sidewalks and the mud puddles and the water, and we're approaching the underpass, the greatest thing.
On the left-hand side is my doctor's clinic.
Yes, on the left-hand side is Mother's doctor's clinic, and she should own about 9/10 of it by now.
Mama on the other 10 at least.
Claudine's mother owns the other 10. And right here is where Billy Jones used to have his house and shop, and Mother helped deliver babies, and you would not believe the filth. I mean, the dog could have a litter of puppies for a week before they would find them. And just half of the head, it took you half a day. That was Irene, the mother. And right along here used to be on the wall, Gay, Karen, Bridget, I think it was. Three out of the 4 of them got their name on here, and then we put Tennessee, like they would never guess who wrote their names on the underpass. But it's been painted over. Progress, that's progress. And right up here on the right is where Claudine's brother used to work at the Emble station, and we would always come by and flirt with him and drive in with a Model A and ask him for a quarter's worth of gas. Is this what used to be Reese's? Used to be, yeah, I've got a picture of me hanging on a sign that is no longer here. And it was the one and only drive-in in all of Yoakum, where everybody met and where a lot of trouble started. You can see it's not the more picturesque part of town, but then again, where's the picturesque part of Yoakum? We're approaching a stoplight. Can you believe this?
In Yoakum?
A stoplight in Yoakum. I mean, we are talking progress in the 20th century. And
only traffic light.
Yeah. Down that way is City Hall, I think, what it used to be anyway. But it's in Bagos now. It's moved to, it got out of the metropolis. metropolis and moved to the
City meat market where we spend a lot of time.
yeah, the city meat market is about that way, but we hounded them a lot, just to flirt if nothing else. We bought a lot of sausage and stuff, whether we wanted it or not. And this is on the road going down to the high school, good old high school. We would walk this distance because we had a lunch hour from 12 to 1 every day, so we would walk to town on our lunch hour. It didn't take us long to eat our lunch. It wasn't much to eat. And we'd walk all the way.
Who was that run that little hamburger stand?
Yeah, that,
Mom and Pop Who?
yeah.
You got the end of the tomato?
Yeah. Yeah, she'd always give me the end of the tomato, and I'd help her over there. And then when they would think somebody was cheating them, they started talking in German. Because they knew nobody was going to understand German. Oh, look at this lovely blue house. I mean,
That used to be at Minnie's house. I think that's what.
Wasn't
I
that,
think
where
so.
the Dearsons live?
Where Lenora Dearson
Yeah,
lived. I thought Gay Holland lived somewhere down this road too.
They lived somewhere, but I don't remember which their house was. But I think that was the Dearsons' house up here.
Okay, and the place they had the little store was right here, which is no longer there. It's just a spot. And then over on the left, we have good old Yoakum High School.
Oh, look at the bulldog out there now. I didn't know they had that. Can you get him?
The bulldog is a mascot of the mighty Yoakum football team. They have basketball now, Mother?
Yeah, here in the gym.
And they have the memorial gym now.
And your cousin is the coach.
Yeah, David Rice he's the band director at the junior high. And Mike Rice is the football coach here. I don't know how he is about coaching, but he's a great guy otherwise.
Yeah, he is.
He's one of the best things that ever happened to the Rice family. Not the only one, of course, but in Yoakum, he's. And we used to sit out here, and we didn't play jacks over here. We had heavier things to discuss. We had no basketball. We played volleyball over here on the right side of the school as well, I remember, because I sprained my ankle one time. And we did have a softball team, which didn't amount to a whole lot.
Except the time we went to Seguin and won.
Yeah, but I didn't get to play. Maybe that's why we won. I didn't get to play.
So I tripped that girl that was coming in home. No, I was coming in home, and she
tried to trip you?
No, she was standing astraddle of the base, and I stuck my foot in between her legs, and she went to run after the ball, and bloop, down she went.
And then this goes on out to Claudine, circle over by your house.
Okay, we'll cut down
yeah.
Here in the sun.
Because many a day did Claudine and I leave high school and come down to her house.
Cut across this field out here.
Yeah, we didn't believe in walking down streets. We liked to cut across when we could.
It's closer.
Yeah, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. And then she lived right across the road from Quast, who had 2 children named Don Amici Quast and Myrna Loy Quast. And Don Amici